The Whiskey and Wade Show is brought to you in association with Dragon Claw Irish Whiskey. This is the #1 whiskey brand on the scene, and it's actually an alcoholic representation of myself. 100% Irish premium whiskey, finished off in Jamaican casks. What's that mean? Basically, that means our Sean Paul, who lives down the street, has 2 or 3 glasses of these, turns into Sean Paul. So my gosh, it is. I don't really care what people say. I don't really listen. That's what happens anyway. But after you have a couple of drinks, make sure you go and recover at the #1 recovery services in the city, the Recovery Hub up in Work West.
Yep, I was actually there this week. You definitely need to get there. I done the ice baths, I done the infrared saunas. It was unbelievable. It was actually a nice wee day. I went a long walk and ended there, freshened up, ready for the week. So definitely get down there. And if you do get down there, use our discount code, which is whiskey30. Like it's a 30% off, and you get to enjoy yourself.
All right, so episode 15. Here we are, Tommy Mac
and Tyrone.
He's no the crack by now, gals and girls. So we're here for another week. Sorry we were late last week. There was, a wee mix up. Everyone was on to me. Where's Whiskey and Wait? Where's Whiskey and Wait? It was only a day late, but listen, we're on time this week.
There was a reason it was a day late. It's because I announced that Liam Taylor had pulled out of the fight. And I thought it'd be released on the Wednesday. That was the day I found out. And it wasn't. It was released on the Thursday, so I had to prolong the release. I'm sorry, people, but that's some things you have to...
Just don't be doing it again, right? Or you will be sorry.
This is the pressure. See, when you're #1 in the city.
We're #5 in the city and we're in the country.
Oh,
yeah. And Liam, don't you be pulling out again. You're fucking ragging the show.
Hello. Rag my Christmas. For fuck's
Unbelievable.
sake. But you were doing commentary at the show?
Yeah, made my TV debut on commentary, ESPN Plus.
I'm sure Dragon Claw's whiskey brand is through the roof now because you must have threw it out about 4 times during the show.
Name drop the brand, you know what I mean? Listen, whiskey or Dragon Claw whiskey, they put the Skrilla on the table for shoutouts, so they're getting their money's worth.
but the fights were good. I enjoyed the fights. Obviously, I wasn't partaking, unfortunately. But I enjoyed it. Good atmosphere. McCann done a demolition job. 135 seconds or something like that. It actually looked like a body shot when it was there on the night, but rewatching it was a great headshot. And now he's on the bigger for hopefully a world title next.
Yeah. What happened was, at the time as well, I thought he was shooting a straight left to the body, straight boom, boom. And then as he was going for it again, your man Godfrey
he thought the body
dipped
was coming.
Down,
boom,
and he ended up getting a body shot to the chin.
The old classic.
The old classic. That's the first time I've ever seen it in real time.
It really is the
so
first.
Well done, Mickey, to the innovator.
And then Sean McComb, he picked up his first title. He's our club mate, and well, not your club mate anymore.
He's my mate, just.
But he picked up a WO European. I'm buzzing for him because I don't know how many fights he's had, but it's been a long time coming. He's had a belt, and he's unbelievable boxing, so it's all deserved. So, legend, Sean, well done.
And it was difficult for me commentating in Sean's fight because, as a friend, I'm trying not to sound too one-sided, but that's even said on the air. I was like, listen, excuse my lack of impartiality because Sean's my mate, but he's taking a head here, everyone.
It was a good night. Enjoyed it. But it was good I wasn't part of the show.
And so were the fans. A lot of people were.
A lot of fans would come up. I wasn't getting recognised for being a boxer anymore. I'm getting recognised for being Whiskey and Wait.
You're a podcaster, bro?
Shout out to everyone. They come up, yeah, there's Whiskey and Wait, there's Whiskey and Wait. Getting photos for that. And I was like, I'm also a boxer in a boxing venue. I'm supposed to be fighting that tonight. You don't give a shit, man.
I was getting the same. A lot of people coming up and saying, podcast unreal, mate. And it's like a knee-jerk reaction now. It just flows off my tongue. Are you subscribing?
He's pulling everyone as well. He's like, listen, are you subscribed? Because Tommy's around there, and if he gets hold of you, he's going to fucking whack you.
Don't come up.
He's instilled it in me as well. Not only am I plugging whiskey and white, but even just the attitude of it. Like, I was on stage on Friday night, and I'm playing with the band, and I was going like, oh, here, it's great, we're on like this amount of followers, and I was going like, everybody get your fucking phone. and they were like, ha ha ha, and I was like, no, I'm being serious, I'm not playing this next song until, and I was like, see until that number goes to free. I was like, I'm gonna keep refreshing this until everybody fucking starts following.
Sean and Tommy's going way into it. But here, it's another big
Strong arm tactics.
It is. It works. It works. But it's another big week for you. If you're obviously regulars on the podcast, you would know Tommy absolutely hates his dog. And this week, what happened? Be gone.
She's been rehomed.
She's been rehomed.
See, one wallaby. I'll toast to that, baby.
I went out with his dog.
Bye, baby. Please don't let me.
I went out with.
Do you want to toast?
Go ahead, toast it. I went out with his dog. First time I had a walk with him. And her, sorry.
That's how much
it is the worst dog I've ever seen in my life. It doesn't walk properly. It has 4 legs, but it may as well have 3 because it has one up scratching it the whole way down the road.
I don't know why she was doing it.
10 minutes.
She scratched herself while she's walking.
But the whole walk, and then her hind legs are far too tall for her front legs, so she walks in a fucking slope. And then it is actually a fact that Tommy doesn't let it shit in peace. So it's went to shit, and Tommy was shitting, stopped, and he went, "Oh, was it shitting?" Started pulling, so I was shitting on the way up the fucking road.
But it's because after last week, people are on to me. People are on to me. That was why I had to get rid of her in a haste as well, because the dog wardens were after me. I was pulling into my street, and this van pulled up. Fell jumped out like a big bulletproof fucking vest on, animal protection unit. Oh Jesus! One of the viewers is phoning the cabs. Your man's not lifting the shit, turner. So.
We haven't said what broke the camel's back on why you got rid of it. It's a funny. It's just how idiotic and stupid this dog is. But I blame Tommy for.
It's not my dog. I was just facilitating.
What was it? You walked in the kitchen.
Right. So this is actually traumatic for those who are a bit squeamish. We came home. The dog had done diarrheas all over the kitchen, like proper diarrheas. And then I tried to start eating it up. I don't know why.
He was eating shit. He walked in and he was doing a voluntary human centipede.
So Mrs. Mac put the dog out the back, took care of cleaning in the kitchen, cleaned it all up. Once everything was all sorted, she let the dog back in. And then I started being sick, and I started vomiting.
On the table.
Vomiting its own shit. So the vomit was shit, which says, you know what? Listen,
that's disgusting.
This is not. We can't take this shit no more.
Here, you got
the dog fucking Chernobyl.
What the flip? But in fairness, no, the dog has received a bad rap, but it was a good dog. It's a good family dog. Great kids. My kids love it, and she's glad they good home.
Yeah, okay.
She has had a good home.
How do you know?
Because I know
the last dog you sold is dead now.
So, listen, don't make me.
We're not going to what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
About to cross some lines, man. But yeah, Luna's gone.
Are you buzzing?
She's going to make somebody else happy, and, got a good deal on her.
He actually got money for it, which I'm shocked.
Score note in a bottle of Oli.
Oli? Was it Oli?
Only joking.
You take it a while to drink, didn't you?
Oh, I.
Dragon Claw. We only drink Dragon Claw here.
It's been a big weight off my shoulders. The depression that I've felt for the last year since we moved into my home is just evaporated. And
I feel bad.
I know that I don't feel bad because she went to a good home where the kids love her and everything's great. You know what I mean? So Luna, all the best in your new life.
Yeah.
But you can't come back around here no more.
Well, it's getting up to, I call it maybe like a scary time for a McCarthy, a Tommy McCarthy. We all know what happens around Christmas. I don't know if any of you viewers know, but Tommy, I don't know more so now, but he has a bedwetting problem. And it's always around Christmas time. Had a bit around this time. He drinks a bit too much whiskey that he can handle, and he relapses. So this is Christmas period is always Tommy's relapse period, and I'm always excited when it comes up to hear these stories. I get phone calls from him. Tyrone, it happened again. This is like 7 in the morning. It's happened again. I've wet the bed, but Amy doesn't know yet. Can I throw his bed sheets down your house?
That's fucking PVC bed sheets.
You know what? The PVC bed sheets aren't smart because if you piss in them, instead of absorbing into the cotton, it just spreads
me
out.
And Sean would know.
You can't speak for Sean. Sean, what's your past?
Nah, no bed. History of bed wet.
Okay, well, I'm on my own. Basically, it's just a.
You've had a long. It's been a long time.
Long time. I wet the bed consistently every night from when I could remember till I was about 23.
What?
I was about 12 or 13.
But
You know what?
14 maybe.
It used to freak me out, but
Well, wetting the bed.
the thought of wetting the bed.
Yeah.
I used to see when I was a kid. I remember I used to fucking freak out, lying in bed, thinking I need to go to the
piss.
toilet again.
Yeah.
The thought of me wetting the bed.
It was so bad.
Was
Tommy
so bad, I was
Tommy
like-
didn't give a fuck.
No, I did. It got me down.
Is it?
I remember being a kid and saying, watching Aladdin and saying, if I got a lamp and I have 3 wishes, one of them would be, I wish I could stop wetting the
I
bed.
remember Tommy McCarthy came to our. We went down to All Irelands every year down in Dublin, and Tommy McCarthy just joined the team.
This is my first.
It was his first time getting on, but he wasn't allowed to go on. Like he wasn't allowed on his sleepovers or anything like that because he wet the bed so much. So he was banned from going on his sleepovers. But he had to go here because this was championships. And
Also, because let me just interject into your story, because the story's about me. I went to the doctors. Anytime I needed to go and stay somewhere, the doctors are prescribing this nasal spray. I don't know if it's a placebo or if it's the real deal, but you spray it each nostril before bed, and you wake up dry.
right.
So I
You
was
didn't have
dry
it.
all how long were down there for 5 nights,
days, aye.
and so for the 4 nights.
But I want to say how lucky he was because he was sharing a bed with Catchy and I sharing a bed with Eamon Finnegan, and because he was new, he was only joined the team really. We were kind of like not bullying him, but bullying him basically. And we were like, Catchy, get the fuck out of my bed. I'm sleeping in this bed by myself. And Tommy's like, no, I need a bed. But he gave up after, and he said, you know what, I'll sleep at the end of the bed, and then fuck you. So he slept outside.
I sleep on the floor.
I said, fuck you, I'll sleep in the floor then. But so God was looking out for him that
Like
night.
he always does.
And he woke up, and he had piss everywhere, and he said, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Because these are gonna fucking kill me. There's piss everywhere. So he moved his pillow way down to where the piss was, and he slapped on the piss. And we woke up and said, Tommy, you passed the bed.
No.
What?
Let me take over from here. So I pissed on the carpet. I was like, and as you know, it wasn't my first rodeo. I mean, I was 12. I've had a lifetime of bad experience. So I just went down, put the pillow over the fucking piss stain, and got my extra couple of hours sleep. And then when I woke up, everyone get ready, we all get washed and all, and fucking.
You washed the piss off your leg.
Yeah. And then I put the pillow back on the bed, and Eamon Finnegan was laying on it, and he went, his pillow's wet. Somebody pissed themselves. And it's me, what? Harley pissed out her ear. Yeah, so I went and grabbed the pillow and fucked it into the wardrobe.
Did you?
And that's how I got away with it.
Rat
And
bastard.
nobody would have knew, only I came clean.
You did. And then there was a
Years
couple of
later.
times sleepovers and stuff you used to.
Like, see, I don't think I've ever spoken about this one in public. One Christmas, like as you know, I lived with my grandparents, but I used to go up and stay in my daddy's on Christmas Eve and have Christmas Day up there. So when I was like 17 or 18, me and him went for pints up in the court in the morning on Christmas Eve.
So what age were you, sorry?
17 or 18.
So you can't be 17, you can't drink at that age.
I was 18. Apparently, I would say it was 18 because my daddy wouldn't even let me drink at 10. But I was blocked anyway. Went back. We room up in the fucking attic. Woke up Christmas morning, soaking wet, piss everywhere. 18 years of age.
That's embarrassing.
Didn't tell anyone about it. Made the bed. Made the bed so nobody would know what was happening. Went down, had a shower, and just never told anyone.
And that's it. That's it. Open now.
This is it. Exclusive.
Fuck me.
It's so terrible.
Remember, you tell me a story about your mate Christopher.
My mate. For those who don't know by now, you should know Labyrinth's my cousin.
Yeah. Brentfeet.
So when he was a kid, we all was staying in my mate's house, Racy. And we all, about 6 of us all staying in the house, all sleeping in the living room, sleeping bags. And usually it's sleepovers with your mates. You don't go to sleep, you're up all night. But something, I don't know what happened. I had to sleep, woke up, fucking soaking, maybe fucking sleeping bag. Tell me what the fuck? Gee, what the bed? I said, no, I spilled the orange juice. Fuck's sake. Hey, I'm gonna spread over the house.
I only ever pissed myself once, and it was in school. And it's because you used to go up and you used to ask the teacher, "Here, can I go to the toilet?" No. I said, "Right, fuck it." So I sat back down, 5 minutes there. I really need to go to the toilet. And he said, "No, you're not getting it." Now sitting there for an hour, 5 minutes. I said, I went up and I said, "Sir, I'm going to piss myself. I need to go to the toilet now. I'm walking out." He said, "Right, go ahead." And I sprinted down to get the key. And once you need to piss that bad, it's hard to get the key in the fucking hole. So I'm fucking guys going to guess, fucking jiggling this key like fuck. And then I couldn't get in. I said, "Fuck this." Started pissing myself and I was running around the corner, and I whipped it out in the school property and pissed in the corner of the school. But it was already piss all over me. I just didn't go back to class. I just walked home and I said, "Fuck that."
Upper 6th.
11 or 12. But
that's what fucking traumatized me. The same thing happened to me, but I was like P1 or P2 or something, and I remember the teacher had to give me like another pair of trousers.
Did you come clean?
Yeah.
It's P1.
I was like, fucking,
P1,
I had to. Like fucking sick. Wasn't got down or home. Okay, see.
I thought it was first year, sorry, not P1.
But and I was standing.
Fuck you, sir.
I was standing about in these big fucking ugly oversized trousers the rest of the day, and I just felt like
everybody knew. Kind of kept it singing.
Yeah.
Sean, wait.
So,
You never hear girls pissing themselves?
No, it does happen.
I've never heard of it.
It has happened.
But yeah,
In
you
nursery,
have a club.
I've experienced it with my girls. Had a wee accident today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They got your jeans? Have you? Has anyone heard of your jeans?
I don't know. It's hard. Well, we'll hear now. Fuck's sake. But I was always a worry of mine too. Like, fuck's sake, my kids are going to take after me.
Yeah.
Thank God I haven't. Touch wood, I haven't put the skull on. Because there's enough going on.
Just enough.
With a pissy fucking sheets every fucking morning.
And dogs fucking diarrhea.
Well, the dog's gone.
But
Dog's gone.
that must have been hard for you, Tommy, but fucking dealing with all that.
It
when you were
was.
younger.
Well, my wife. I took a strong stance against it. I didn't want this dog.
I don't think
So
so.
you-
Not the dog.
You talking about
Oh, yeah. I must have been a lad.
He had all the gadgets. He had plastic sheets.
Fucking Gael talk, the ski trip, the sleepovers.
And your missus, your wife now, having to deal with that as well. It's all bad.
The wee gadgets. Went to a wee clinic before and they gave me this wee thing. She had to wear a vest, clip it to your vest, and then put this thing down your boxers and tape it onto your boxers. As soon as it gets wet, it just starts vibrating and making like a big mile alarm.
You're making a vibrate. Oh God!
Screaming.
Fuck's sake, Tommy.
Maybe I prolonged my vibe.
You were getting excited for bed. Tommy, don't be drinking that bottle of water. I'm drinking it all, Molly.
Well, that was the worst. That was me thing. Fucking wake up in the middle of the night, wake up the whole house. And my grandma come down to get that off. Because they're waking him up now, like fucking waking up. Everyone probably waking up the neighbours.
So they just stopped? You weren't allowed to do it then?
I just stopped wearing it. One time I was getting ready and you know, you dribble a wee bit when you piss anybody.
You always dribble.
So my boxers were a wee bit damp, and when I fucking plugged it on, it started fucking vibrating, and it's a big mad scream. It's like a fire alarm. Before I even got into bed, it was like just embarrassing. Just the way my granddad just looked at me. You're a Pishy wee cunt. I never said that, but I know he was thinking.
That'd be reason. Because I mean, even when you get a new dog and they're pissing all over the place, you'd be annoyed. But it's not that bad. You had 13-year-old pissing your bed every day.
Like I had my cousins in London. I told them, or I didn't tell them, but they obviously just thought I'd grow out of it. Like, he's fucking 17 now. Obviously, he doesn't matter. No, but when I was like 11, I remember going over and I was staying in Labyrinth's house. And
Labyrinth.
Labyrinth's
my cousin.
So I was staying at his house and fucking we're all sleeping on the floor. So once the next day we're no tying up the bedroom, and he fucking lifted his mattress, and I remember him standing. We're all just sitting talking, and he had it on his shoulder, you know, like the pull away. Yeah, he's looking at yeah. He just looked at me straight away. That memory just sticks in my mind, like just fucking so weird. You know what I mean? It was fair play to me. Didn't say anything.
I've actually promised Kneecap we're looking to do what do you call it? Combination, is it called? With Labyrinth?
Feature.
So we can get it sorted.
A feature with Labyrinth with Kneecap. I said, Kneecap, you come on our live next week. Brentfee's there for a JJ listens to this every week, so
JJ, don't worry.
I'm sorting it out.
It's in the bank.
Fuck you. Big week as well. It's been a big, massive week for McCarthy. Another big thing you done. You bought your own house.
Oh, aye. Bought the gaff.
Finally a homeowner.
Finally, I know. So I seen you doing it. I was like, fuck it.
Copied me.
I'm a copy kid at number 9.
You always have
But
been.
it feels good. Buy your own wee house.
Do it up.
And it's like, you know what? Instead of paying the rent or paying the mortgage.
Now, when you piss the bed, you're not pissing someone else's bed. You're pissing your own bed, your own property, onto your own house. I'll do whatever the fuck I want to do in my own house.
That can make an excuse and say, I'm just walking the territory.
Christmas coming up in 12. Well, when this is out, it'll be 11 days, huh? 11 days to Christmas.
Unreal.
I'm that sort of one, but usually, as I've said in previous things, I have something like an engagement ring get or a wedding present or something like that. But this year's nothing.
Nam?
Are you sorted?
Nah. Well, my missus says to me, we're not getting these or anything. So I hope she's 100%.
You're the only man in the world that'll take that literally. Every other man
said we weren't getting. She's standing there with all sorts of bags.
I think everyone says that and everyone always gets presents, you fucking agent. What me and Tommy do, but it's a tradition of ours, is go down to town on Christmas Eve. We'll always leave a few things to Christmas Eve. Go down and get a few pintas, a few gente, and just try and buy the last shit. And then rob Asda of the fucking drink.
Yeah.
And go home.
The town's great. I see, like, you can't beat the town. There's so, like, especially at Christmas. You hate the town?
I hate going out in town, but I like daytime town. Daytime town's where it's at.
Yeah, it's brilliant. I remember years ago in the town, right? This is nothing to do with Christmas, but me and Ginn were in the town, and we were just walking about, and friggin' Samantha Mumba just was walking out of next.
I wouldn't recognise her from a lineup of people. I couldn't tell you what she looks like.
Well, she's an Irish icon, a front runner, a trailblazer, especially for the Irish community. That's all good. She's walking out anyway, and it's me, fucking, that's Samantha Mumba. And I have to get her autograph.
Why? I don't know why anyone ever gets autographs.
I was only like 16 or something. Maybe.
But all the autographs I've got over here, I haven't kept one of them.
I know it's a waste of time. And it was like, I had a wee flip phone that had a camera on it. So I was like, I'll get a picture of her. I don't know why I've done this as well. We've run over to Eason's. I bought a file block and a marker for the sign autograph. And I went, here, it's Marvel. can I get a picture of you? She was like, yeah, go for it. So I got my wee flip phone it and took a picture of her just standing there like that.
Just her?
Just her on her own. I don't know why. Well, he's saying this as well. Open the marker, open the fucking fairy block, give her. She went to write her name. It was a marker with invisible ink.
Fuck off. Do you remember the time?
Said, I hear lads, what's going on here? And that fuck, I don't know, getting birthday lamb, I start lamb. She's like, is this a wind up? No, sorry, I'm so sorry.
Another wind up that happened was an unintentional wind up. Remember, we were walking through, it was Christmas time, and we saw, what do you call it? I think he's a sprinter or a runner anyway.
Colin Jackson?
We saw Colin Jackson. I didn't really know him, but Tommy, there's Colin Jackson. Let's get a picture of him. We ran over and we asked a group of friends that he was there over in Belfast with, here, can you take a picture? They went, we can take a picture, and we gave him our camera, and it turned out it was all the cast from where?
Coronation
Street.
They were doing like fucking like dancing on ice or something. They were doing some show.
He must feel like a hero.
I know.
Because he probably wasn't even the biggest name there. There was all these famous people, and then we were like, here, take a picture of us. And then we grabbed Colin and got a picture.
No. Well, Colin is it. Listen, Coronation Street's Coronation Street, but it's no EastEnders.
I knew none of them.
And Colin Jackson is friggin' Olympic.
They just burst out laughing at us. We're like, okay, lads.
Okay.
I don't know why they had that accent, but
that's how they all sound. Anyone left from I'd say the Belfast all sound like it. But it was good. It was good times. And then when was that? I think I was fucking. Was that the flip phone days as well?
Probably. I didn't have a phone till I was 17. or no, I was 16.
What a fucking loser.
Remember he forced me to get MSN and Bebo?
No, MSN was unreal, and people. Do you know what's so embarrassing now? Your email address is your MSN.
Do you know what? I never fucked up like that. Like I think people have like something like Big Dick Colin or something like that. There have some weird shit there.
What was yours, Sean?
Fuck. Mine's has always been dead on. I actually still have my MSN one.
Yeah, so did I.
Sean McD 96.
Alright, so that's kind of like you.
Mine was sweet. Mine was kind of tired.
Mine
was big black dick. Tommy McCarthy.
I had to change mine. But first ever one was El Negro 321.
Fuck's sake, Tommy.
And then I said, but you know, because I was watching Friday, that was my favorite show. And he goes, ever heard of El Nino? Well, I'm El Negro. And I was like, right, that's me. And then, but mine's Big T Mac 10. Now I don't think it's that bad, but it sounds to me, but like, no, if you're doing anything like that grown up people do, it's like, have you got an email? Yeah, Big T Mac 10.
It doesn't do
I fucking like.
So I had to change it again to try and be more adult.
I miss them MSN days, you know.
D, our drummer, his is still well, I don't know if it's still, because he was applying the jobs and all of this one, and it was WDMUFC 2K9 or something.
2K9, everyone used to have that 2K, whatever fucking year it was, always.
2T6.
But MSN
2T6
was the days, and Bebo was the days, they were all the days. And now we're in the shit. WhatsApp is just more or less portable fucking.
I don't even count WhatsApp as social media, it's just like texting.
It's portable MSN basically.
MSN was the best.
BBM was the best.
Yeah. BBM wasn't as good as MSN.
MSN was like, it was, you sat down to go on
you
know what I mean, to talk to people.
It was a big
like,
thing.
Fucking WhatsApp now, it's just like
your phone
you're
goes,
going fuck, and you just do it on the fly and then you're away again.
I was so scared of girls that I didn't have one. There was Tommy made me get one. He was like, I was trying to cover up that I hadn't kissed any girl for years, and Tommy started sniffing her at it. He started sniffing her at it, and he went, why haven't you got MSN? Why haven't you got people? And I don't know. But I just didn't want to have contact with birds because I was so fucking scared of them for some reason. And he forced me to get it, and then the rest is history.
You found your wife?
I found my wife.
Got you married?
Because of Tommy, I am married now.
Hey.
So I should blame you on how my life is.
Well, your life's good. You bought the house. You're getting your hole. What more do you want?
You're not pissing the bed.
You're not pissing the bed.
Bebo, do you know what my big regret is? Deleting my Bebo for all the photos.
It kills me. And then some people, after a while, say, look, Bebo's like getting rid of, so you can log in and get your photos, download all your photos. But I didn't have my login details because I properly deleted everything. It was the top 16. There was so much pressure to be on people. Be on people's top 16. Then I went to top 5s and shit. Nah, other 5s never your other half, was it? We did. Nah, we never.
We have a wee thing where
we hate each other.
Once we go out in the world, we do our own thing.
Yeah, always. We're best mates, but like other halves, or even when we're in the Irish team or we're in any other clubs,
didn't even room together.
We just stop talking.
See for the bus home.
See in your granny's house. But that's weird, isn't it? Why do we never do it?
I think it's cause more like family. Like
we get excited about sharing.
When you're abroad, like we're fucking more or less live together, so it's not like fucking. I'm gonna go out. But like when you're in your Cairn, we're going out. He go out with his mates, you go out with your mates.
Yeah,
but you're with each other, like, and that's
like
us.
It was.
You go with your mates, I go with my mates.
I know it's a bit weird, but you know what? See, you know what's annoying me? The Bally said to me is, I can't enjoy Christmas, even though I'm having a US kids we talk about. I'm only having the one, and you can't enjoy Christmas. From tomorrow, I'm back to training, back to dadding, back to being good. Right up now, I thought I was gonna fight on Saturday and chill, eat shit, and get fat and unfit for Christmas. But that's I have to wait to hopefully
forget about the box and getting a comedy game like me.
I couldn't do that, you know.
See, during the fights, I would like to watch the show back just to hear myself, but I don't know if the Yanks and all are going to get it. Because when Mick rocked their mind, I had, oh, Jesus.
Did you
hear it? And then
you sound 10 times more spookier when you're on commentary than anywhere else in the world.
And then when Mick stopped him, John Rowling, who's, seasoned commentator from BT Sport, he's going, Michael Conlon, statement fight, statement made, going like a whole big thing.
That was powerful.
And I was trying to tell him, and I was going, unbelievable, that's exactly what he needed, all over the first round. And he was talking at the same time, dude, and he started going like this.
John did?
Because I was trying to talk over.
For people that are listening on Spotify, John
he was signaling me to shut up. And but it was good. Like, and then I was trying to follow, because the first time I done comedy on YouTube, I was trying to make it fun, but I was trying to be more serious this time. But even cracked the joke. I forget who it was. I think it was Podrick. Got his eye cut, and I went, the cut man's gonna have his work cut out for him. And John didn't even say anything.
No love.
John, did I get that joke?
Fuck off, did he? You embarrassed yourself?
I didn't even want to dignify it.
Where's he from?
He's from the Midlands.
That's you sharp shot for your comedy career, to be honest.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Some people was tweeting saying it was great to hear me.
Do you know what? I would enjoy a bit more like there was I forget their names, 2 American commentary they're always on together, and they used to have a laugh with each other, and it was funny, and they would say stupid shit, and that's what you want to hear. You want to be like feel like you're involved with your mates on a night out and watching the boxing.
Yeah, I've been trying to be serious.
You should be like Neville and Carragher.
I think it'd be brilliant. I'd say me and Tom were doing just be able to laugh, and everyone would love it. But people get 2 tears.
But as well, like even like Sean McComb was just boxed ahead of this guy every round for 10 rounds, and then John goes to me, if you're in Sean McComb's corner, what would you do? What would you be saying? Just keep doing what you're doing? And yes, definitely. Just keep doing what you're doing, Sean. But if I'm in the opposite corner, I'd be saying, do something different. And like, I think that was good, because everything your mom was doing wasn't working, but people don't want to hear it.
Listen, your commentary career is over, so you need to just focus on your comedy.
So just stick to the undercard. I'll be commentating on YouTube forever.
Do you have any big shows coming up? I know, like to plug your comedy shows are coming up.
We'll have a big show coming up. The Davenish, December 27. I'm comparing. Are you going? You're abroad.
Yeah.
I get on a guest list, you know. Shane Todd and Paddy McDonald, and hosted by me.
Shane Todd. Listen, he's blanked out in our podcast.
What is
now.
going on with
Shane, we're calling you out here.
He complained that we hadn't been invited to the show. I've sent him sent how many DMs I had to start deleting them, so I'm stalkers.
And he's blanking us. I know we're doing well. We're top one in the country, but you can still come on and have the crack with us.
Come on, Shane, we've got an hard chair here. We're at least dignified with a response.
Blank. We're getting ghosted by Shane Todd.
Getting ghosted.
But so it's Shane Todd, Sean, or Paddy
McDonald, aye. And so there's 2 shows in one day. So they're having a matinee. And then
that?
a matinee is in the evening. Come on, Tony, you're in the movie business. You should know what a matinee is.
Moving and into this fucking
A
theater
matinee.
shit.
A matinee is like when the show is like an early showing of something.
So
it could be of a film or.
you're doing one during the day and then one during the
There's an early one and a late one.
Okay. And what day is that?
December 27th.
You have another one, other ones coming up, do you not?
And then I've got one on the 30th in the Glen. Sorry, my manager's texting me here.
So Tommy just stopped the podcast to look at his fucking phone.
So I could we get another call up for the comedy
Fuck
or a
off.
big fight? But the 30th in the Glen, that's so lit. The Danny's is so lit as well. And do you know what? I actually want to do a public service announcement, guys. See when a show is so lit, don't be DMing me or texting me and saying, "Hey, can you get me tickets?" So lit means there's no tickets left.
Do you hear that, Homer?
I cannot do anything for anyone. I am only getting my feet wet in this game. Like, I have no strings that I can pull. Fuck's sake, it's hard enough to get Tyrone in, and that's my fucking bro. I'm a missus.
I don't want to go.
Do you not want to go? I get a +1, hoping Amy or Tyrone doesn't want to go. If they both want to go, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
So please, folks, just give me a break. I can't do anything. Just to speak with Paddy or Shane.
And listen, we've had enough shit with Tommy, but I want to plug next week. We're going to be doing our first live episode. So keep your eyes peeled, keep your ears peeled.
Major guest.
Major guests. JJ.
Yes, he's back in the news.
Your favourite, only joking. But yeah, so tune in next week. Tune in this week. Sorry, that doesn't really make sense because you're
That
obviously
week, this week, last week.
Every
What to
week.
do? Just go back and just watch every episode, even if you've already watched them. Just
but
keep watching.
First live on next week, and we will be releasing our Patreon as well next week. So sign up. It's only £2 a month.
£2. Come on,
The
then.
fuck's that? You wouldn't even get a whiskey and wait for that price.
You wouldn't even get a friggin' Mars bar for that price these days.
£25, under £25 a year.
So that's a poundage for me and Tyrone.
Thanks for joining us this week.
Hold on.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
can't wait to get off the air.
I'm sorry, people.
You're a fucking rascal.
Our game at the end. So smack, blank, and avoid. Whatever it is.
Smack, blank, avoid. Listen, smack, buy a pint, or blank.
Yeah.
So, Sean, have you got names?
Right, well.
Sorry. It's blank, smack, or buy a Dragon Claw whiskey.
Yeah.
Yes, it is indeed. The first one, it's going to be a fella that was on commentary with you. What do you call him?
John Rowling.
John
Rowling.
Rowling.
Right? Who else can we put in there?
Who else happened there?
Labyrinth.
Labyrinth. That's a good one.
Shane Todd.
Shane
And
Todd.
Shane
There we go. There's the thing. Right. So we're gonna have to smack Shane Todd because he's blanking us. He's blanking us.
Speak for yourself.
We're gonna have to smack him.
Who are you smacking? Then I'll say that.
Okay, I'm smacking
You're
Shane
scared of
Todd.
Shane. If Shane smacks back, I'll jump on. Don't worry.
Whoa. But listen, he's blanking us too much. This is a call out to you, son.
We're talking to you, Shane. I'm not one for the computers. But listen,
But
you'll be shouting in the bucket for 2 weeks.
who
Sorry. Okay.
who would you smack?
Shane. Oh, Shane. I'd love to go for a drink with you, Shane. We'll have a few dragon claws and then slap you into the face.
who would you smack? Who'd you
Oh.
smack?
Him smacking. It was Shane Todd, John Rowling, in our lab. Fuck, we had some tough trio, because
Pick one.
I don't want to smack Shane because we want him to come on the show. I don't want to smack John because he's
You got.
old.
Do you know what? Brentford would forgive you your blood.
No. Can't smack him because that's my guy. So Sean will have to hold that smack inside.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
you're smacking your man.
Yeah,
John, down.
You don't have to smack John.
Fuck it, John, you're getting smacked.
You give him a bit of jip.
Well, give me a loose jab because
Right. Blanking. I'm gonna blank. John. I'm sorry, John. I'm gonna blank.
you're
you.
smacking Shane.
I'm smacking Shane and
I'm
blanking
smacking
John.
John. And you're blanking John.
Yeah. Just as a fact, because me and Brentford are like that. Tight.
Who am I smacking? John.
John.
Right, and do you know what? I'll blank Labyrinth and
Whoa.
and then I'll
blanking.
just look at him. Blacking. He's blacking him.
Blanking
But
family.
like I said this a couple weeks ago. They always reveal themselves. My people, black people around the world, don't trust Whitey. Always at the sun.
And you're going blank him after he done you a salad and didn't turn on you.
I don't know. No, but the reason I'll blank him and then I'll text him when I get home and say, listen, Tim, I had the blankie.
And then I'm
Because,
obviously
we're trying to get Shane on the show, so I'm going to buy him a drink.
I'm buying Brentford a Dragon Claw because that man knows his good whiskies and it's Jamaican rum cast.
Yeah, okay,
So-
listen, let me just rewind.
Now we're going what?
I'm buying Tim Dog, a.k.a. Labyrinth, a drink, obviously. And then I'm blanking Shane because,
He's blanking you.
Yeah.
So you may as well blank him.
but I'm not really, Shane, I'm going to send you a mail again.
Peace.
Here, when can we expect a Tommy solo show?
Oh, do you know what? That's
How
funny
far
that
away
you,
is that off?
you mention it because me and your brother were talking about that today. He reckons next year,
Next year's a long time.
no, like next year's a fucking month away, Tom.
Right, sorry.
But you can put plans in the works, like
Yeah, he
and start
reckons
writing it.
like in about we're
Do you know what I
talking
would-
5-6 months. I says I don't know if I'm ready for it because I'm looking at stuff from a boxing standpoint. See if you go up the championship level, you have to be ready to stay there. You can't come back down.
Yeah.
So at the minute, I'm an undercard comedian, so I don't want to be up there. You
Where
know,
you
if I'm not
shouldn't be.
ready.
Yeah.
But Paddy thinks I'm ready.
Yeah. So is there ever any like comedy shows where like say Search Party come on, play a fucking 30 minutes and then they do comedy?
See,
at
what
the end?
everybody says is that it doesn't mix well.
I think it would.
But
I think
I-
comedy and then it goes into Search
What I
Party.
do think would be good is what doesn't happen enough at gigs here anyway. Is I think it'd be good to have MCs.
Yeah.
Gigs, not like, like grime MCs. I mean, like, as in, like,
Masters of ceremonies.
like, yeah,
Tommy
somebody like
McCarthy's.
who comes up and maybe tells a couple of jokes, announces the band's on. I think
good.
that would add so much energy.
I'd probably more likely go to if there was a comedy on gig,
Yeah.
a music gig on. I'd go fuck here. There's 30 minutes of comedy, 40 minutes of comedy, and then there's going to be an hour of Search Party. So I'd be
Folks,
like,
to
leave-
play us out. It's Search Party.
Yeah, and then they come
Sean
on.
comes on.
Bum,
That's
bum,
what
bum.
I
And
go
then that's
to
when you get
school
proper
for.
blood. That's when you can start drinking. But we've talked enough shit, so see us.
Red sees next week for the lives and the
know.
Patreon starting.
So subscribe to Patreon. If you subscribe to the YouTube, feel generous and subscribe to the Patreon. It's
Yeah.
only £2 a month. So
£1,
it's nothing.
£2, £1 fish.
Okay. Peace.